It's a Blue Raider game day, and the Blue Raider Network is on the air. Today's MTSU women's basketball game is just 30 minutes away, and the Blue Raider game day coverage begins with Countdown to Tip-Off. Countdown to Tip-Off is presented by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office. Fans don't let fans drive drunk. Now, here's the voice of the Lady Raiders, Joe Fisher.
Live from the Murphy Center on the campus of Middle Tennessee in Murfreesboro, this is Lady Raider basketball. Senior Day, final home game of the regular season as the Lady Raiders host the Miners of Texas El Paso. I'm Joe Fisher, great to be with you, joined by my broadcast partner, Kyle Turnham. Middle Tennessee 22-6 on the year, atop Conference USA at 14-1, facing an El Paso team that's at the bottom of the list. They are 3-12 in the conference, 10-15 overall. Middle won this game in the first meeting in El Paso, 64-42. But Kyle, you've been through these a lot, I know, and when you have the emotion of a senior day, especially with a senior class like this one, there is emotion involved you got to get through and get over.
Yeah, you do. And, you know, you try to tell your players as best as possible that it's business as usual, that it's stay focused between the lines. It's still the basketball game that they played hundreds of times, but you still have the emotion of trying to honor those seniors and all that goes with that before the game, and just trying to hope that your senior leadership doesn't get too emotional and keeps the underclassmen on target as well.
It's one of the interesting things, Kyle, because I've been around programs and there's all different kinds of ways to do senior day. Some honor them before the game. We're going to honor them after the game, which I think is better in the emotional scheme of things, and hopefully you'll stay with us post-game. We'll carry that for you when they are honoring the seniors after the game.
Yeah, I would 150% go for post-game.
Yeah.
Because it's just way too emotional before the game. And I think at the end of the day, you're here to win the basketball
game. That's right.
First and foremost, and then honor the seniors accordingly. The best way to honor the seniors is to get a W, and so that becomes focus number one.
I have been around these games and had seniors, and you could see them take the court with tears in their eyes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's tough.
Well, you also run into scenarios, too, where in some cases, especially now with as much international recruiting is taking place, you have people show up at these games that they have not seen.
That's exactly
in
right.
Forever.
And we have that today.
We have that today.
Yep. Alina's parents are in from Finland. I think Naz's folks are in from Russia. So,
right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right. So that is another added emotional burden, if you will, for those players. But it's just one of those things where, again, the best way to honor is to get a W and then let all the accolades flow and tears as well after the game.
That's right. With nearly 200 majors, concentrations for undergrads, and more than 100 graduate programs, Middle Tennessee State University has something for everyone, including more than 50 online degrees. Do you want a high-quality, affordable education? It's not too late to apply. Learn more at MTSU.edu. We'll take a look at the conference right after this. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family-owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders.
City Auto Mitsubishi is your hometown dealer for new Mitsubishi models like Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. See all the new Mitsubishi models and save today. Remember, City Auto is still your volume used car dealer with a huge selection of quality pre-owned inventory. Win with City Auto's great selection of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs from more than 35 brands. City Auto, Bridge Avenue off Old Fort Parkway. Go Blue Raiders!
When it comes to money, I'm a saver.
Me too. Though I can also be a bit of a spender.
Well, Ascend has got you both covered. With our interest-earning checking, you can
Earn interest so I can save money for my beach trip?
Sure. And with our rewards checking, you can
get cash back for my purchases? Tap reward?
Yep. So no matter how you handle your money, Ascend Federal Credit Union has the right checking account for you. Interest-earning checking earns 3.56% annual percentage yield up to $15,000. Some restrictions apply.
All across the country, drivers are reaping the rewards for safer driving with the updated Drive Safe and Safe app from State Farm. Plus, with dynamic new features like interactive maps and driving tips, the pursuit of your discount is even easier. You can earn up to 30%. Just download the Drive Safe and Save app from State Farm and get started. Just call me, Agent Deb Insel, at 931-684-5274, and we'll help you sign up today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in supporting and treating Middle Tennessee State University athletes, providing expert treatment of injuries to bones, joints, or muscles. TOA's team of orthopedic specialists can get you back in the game. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Injured? Visit one of our many ortho urgent cares, or to make an appointment, call 1-855-NEED-TOA or visit www.toa.com. TOA, the official team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics.
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
Middle Tennessee and Texas El Paso coming up here from Murphy Center. Take a look at the teams now around the conference, brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites Murfreesboro. Old-fashioned Southern hospitality and contemporary comfort at a great rate, located at 325 North Thompson Lane in Murfreesboro. Middle Tennessee still atop the conference standings at 14-1, one game ahead of Liberty, and everybody's looking for that one. Next Thursday night at Liberty, Middle Tennessee will be there, but we got to get there first through this one. Liberty is 13-2. Western Kentucky is 11-4. New Mexico State 8-7. Louisiana Tech 7-9. FIU 6-9. Kennesaw State 6-10. Sam Houston 5-11. Jacksonville State 4-12, and UTEP at the bottom at 3-12. Games today in the conference. Liberty plays at Kennesaw State today. New Mexico State at WKU, and Florida International is at Jacksonville State. So it's got to be interesting, Kyle. You've been in this situation too. That game is looming out there next Thursday. That's the one everybody's pointing toward. You've got to get through this one before you get to that one, but it's hard not to think about it.
Well, the advantage that you've got is that it's not played until Thursday night. So you've got plenty of time to
it's not
get
the 2-day
yourself
turnaround,
focused on that one. It's not like it's on Saturday. And but the other side of that is that Liberty has got to not only play Middle Tennessee on that stretch, but they also have to play Western Kentucky on that stretch. So they have the likelihood of a potential letdown as well, because you know that they will empty all the barrels for Middle Tennessee on Thursday. So there's a lot left to be played for, and still that one-game cushion remains. And take care of business today, and then all sights focused on Liberty.
That's right. UTEP is the next opponent. That's who we've got today here at the Murphy Center. We'll take a break, come back, get a scouting report on the Miners from assistant coach Nina Davis. That's next. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in supporting and treating Middle Tennessee State University athletes. Providing expert treatment of injuries to bones, joints, or muscles, TOA's team of orthopedic specialists can get you back in the game. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Injured? Visit one of our many ortho urgent cares, or to make an appointment, call 1-855-NEED-TOA or visit www.toa.com. TOA, the official team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Smith dribbles to the top of the key and lets it fly, and it's no good. Oh, but wait, he was fouled. They'll have another chance to win. Hey, you know what this reminds me of, Bob?
The game against State last year?
Nope, the bonus scratch instant games from the Tennessee Lottery. They give you 2 chances to win, one on the front of the ticket and one on the back.
Okay, that's random.
Play the bonus scratch instant games today for your chance at up to $500,000. The Tennessee Lottery, game-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Roscoe Brown is proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company for over 80 years. Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
With the game on the line and the shot clock winding down, the Blue Raiders pass the ball to the most proven player on the floor to make the game winner. As the Nashville area's proven John Deere equipment dealer and proud sponsor of Middle Tennessee basketball, Tri-Green Equipment is wide open and ready to make the game-winning play for your property season after season. Stop by in-store today or visit us online at trigreen.com. Go Blue Raiders.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
For a scouting report, as we visit with assistant coach Nina Davis, it's a team. First thing I remember, Nina, this team played zone a lot against us, and that's something we rarely ever see.
Yeah, they play a lot of different zones. They do a lot of junk defense, more so what you call it. They have a box and one. They're probably going to play us in triangle and two. They have a 1-3-1. They have a 2-3 zone. Pretty much all basketball fans, if you can think of a zone, a box and one, they're going to throw it at us. So we spent a lot of time this week, a lot of time yesterday preparing for that.
How much of that falls on Cab to be able to identify it and say, okay, this is what we attack after that?
A lot. And Cab's been there before, and she pretty much handles it. When we were watching film yesterday, before we told her what we would do, we would just show her a 2-3 zone or a 1-3-1 or a triangle into, and was like, hey, Cab, what offense will we be in? And immediately she knew exactly what we would be in. So she's ready, she's prepared, she's studied, and she knows that it's coming.
You've been through these before, these senior days, and there's emotion involved. Now, I know you're not doing anything until after the game, technically, but there's emotion going into this game, isn't there?
Yeah, it's a lot of emotions. I always tell seniors, experiencing it myself in college, it's bittersweet. You try to push it out of your mind, and I know that's easier said than done. We always tell them, worry about the game, but at the end of the day, you've played at a great university like this for 4 years. Jada Grunham's played for 5 years, and you know how big this day is, and not only is it senior day, but 9 times out of 10, senior day usually falls on the last time that you're going to play in the Glass House in the Murphy Center, and that itself is emotional when that's somewhere that you've called home and you've played in front of these fans that's became family. So it's emotional, but you got to try to, as much as you can, put that aside and get the win first.
Tell us about a couple players. I think Adams is the one that comes to mind when you think about them.
Yeah, Adams, it's interesting to see, they've been switching their starting lineup the past 6 or 7 games, so I'm kind of curious to see who's going to get the green light, honestly. But Adams is a great player. She started pretty much probably half of those games since they've been switching the starting lineup. But number 3 is somebody to keep your eye out eye out for. At their place, she got really hot on us and hit the first 9 points. I think she finished with 23.
Right.
She's a three-way scorer. And then, honestly, their four-player, number 23, she is deadly at the mid-range, so we're also going to give her a lot of attention.
Play well.
Thank you.
We'll have more in a moment. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Looking for the ultimate hangout spot? Head to Cedar Glade Brews. With 12 taps and over 100 bottles and cans, we've got craft beer, seltzer, mead, kombucha, cider, non-alcoholic, and craft soda for everyone. We're family and dog-friendly, featuring food trucks, live music, and trivia nights. Plus, you can book our space for private events inside or on our spacious patio.
Blue Raider fans enjoy a Cedar Glade brew in the Murphy's Center Beer Garden.
Purveyors of foamy goodness, Cedar Glade Brews, where great times and good vibes await.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 130,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing. Update your information and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
Rick, you've been through a ton of these. These days are emotional. A senior day when you've got a class playing their last home game. I always wonder what the emotions are.
Well, it differs with different teams. You grow so close to your seniors because they came in as a freshman and they went through so much as freshmen and sophomore, and then they became the leaders of the team. And you got some great wins, you got some losses that still takes part of your heart away. And then you see them grow. You see them. They come in as high school young ladies, and they leave here college young ladies. Many of them going on into their careers and. Some of them playing professional ball, but most of them going into their careers. And then they come back bringing their children and all that. And, I think today Brandy Brown, they're giving Brandy Brown the ball for Roscoe Brown, the game ball, and she was one of the best shooters that I've ever coached. She's a Jalen Gregory type player. So, and, you enjoy seeing that part of their life.
So now you get ready for this last home game. Got to take care of business, given the grand scheme of things. A team you handled pretty well on the road at UTEP. What concerns you about this one?
Well, Joe, really, we were, if you remember, and I know you do, but we were down like 10 points to them early in the game, and we were able to hit a couple of threes. We got a little momentum, and then we kind of took control of the game. But they're the type of team that plays everybody close on the road and at home. And Keith is their coach. She does a great job. She gets them ready. She knows how big this game is today, really for us, not as much for her.
Yeah.
She'll sell it as just another game because she's got to put all her eggs in one basket going into the tournament.
Yep.
In our situation, we're still trying to get one of those at-large bids and it's us, Western and Liberty, that's fighting for that. So this is a big win today. I think this win today kind of enables us to be sure that we're going to play on Wednesday, that first day, the first or second place seed.
That's coming up. That's talking about the conference tournament in Huntsville coming up in 2 weeks. Our pregame visit with Coach Insel brought to you by the Daily News Journal. Read all about Blue Raiders sports in the Daily News Journal. The D&J is Rutherford County's first source for news, sports, and much more. We'll come back, give you the starting lineups, and get ready for Middle Tennessee and UTEP. That's next. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000. Visit them at leecompany.com or call 615-867-1000.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family-owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders.
MT Dining is eating made easy. With more than 19 dining locations, you will never run out of variety on campus. Whether it's Chick-fil-A, Subway, or Starbucks, we've got the brands you love right here. Need a quick snack or Scantron? Stop by one of the 5 pods on campus and try out MT Dining's new Farm to Fork experience. Farmers Market, now open, located in the Student Union. Visit mtdining.com for more information or visit our office in the Keithley University Center, room 202.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 130,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing. Update your information and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
City Auto Mitsubishi is your hometown dealer for new Mitsubishi models like Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. See all the new Mitsubishi models and save today. Remember, City Auto is still your volume used car dealer with a huge selection of quality pre-owned inventory. Win with City Auto's great selection of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs from more than 35 brands. City Auto, Bridge Avenue off Old Fort Parkway. Go Blue Raiders!
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
Our injury report brought to you by the law offices of John Day, Murfreesboro's personal injury law firm, and a proud sponsor of the Blue Raiders. And the good news, it's been one of the blessings of this year. This team has stayed healthy throughout this season, so everybody is available. We keep an eye on Courtney Blakely's knee, but she's played through without any problems that I've seen the last few games.
Why are you hitting me in the head? Knocking on wood? Yeah, I get it.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, every time you go out there, you just sort of hold your breath.
That's right. Our Ascend Federal Credit Union starting lineup. Show your MTSU pride with every purchase. Visit Ascend branch. Ask for your MTSU branded debit card. Ascend is the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend is insured by NCUA. No surprise, Blakely, Boulder-Ava, Gregory, Scott, and Enrique, the starting 5 for Middle Tennessee. We'll take a break, come back, get it started. It's Middle Tennessee and UTEP coming up. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Roscoe Brown is proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU Athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company for over 80 years. Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, managed IT, and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through building services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization.
Blue Raider fans, Lightning's Locker Room, powered by Textbook Brokers, is the place to get your Blue Raider gear. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. Lightning's Locker Room is just across the street from Floyd Stadium at 1321 Greenland Drive. It has all the MT polos, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and all the other game day gear you'll ever need. See the selection online at mtsugear.com or in Murphy Center on game days. Lightning's Locker Room, the official game day provider, powered by Textbook Brokers.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in supporting and treating Middle Tennessee State University athletes. Providing expert treatment of injuries to bones, joints, or muscles, TOA's team of orthopedic specialists can get you back in the game. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Injured? Visit one of our many ortho urgent cares, or to make an appointment, call 1-855-NEED-TOA or visit www.toa.com. TOA, the official team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Middle Tennessee Electric proudly supports the Blue Raiders, and we're proud to power the scoreboard lights at Murphy Center. When it comes to the electric service in the community, you can always trust MTE to do what's best for our members. We serve by providing affordable, reliable, safe electricity and outstanding member services. Here at MTE, we serve to make life better for our members and their communities. Visit MTE.com to learn more. And about that scoreboard, well, light it up, Blue Raiders.
It's the golden anniversary of Middle Tennessee women's basketball. Season number 50 of Lady Raider Basketball is presented by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Now, here's the voice of the Lady Raiders, Joe Fisher.
Welcome to the Murphy Center in Murfreesboro. Joe Fisher along with Kyle Turnham. Final home game of the regular season for the Lady Raiders of Middle Tennessee as they take on the Miners of Texas El Paso. Middle Tennessee 22-6 on the season, still atop Conference USA at 14-1. Texas El Paso is at the bottom of the conference, 3-12 overall, 10-15 overall on the season. Middle won the first game by 22 in their matchup in El Paso last month. I'm glad to be with you as we look forward to this one. This is Senior Day. The seniors will be honored after this game, and that's Courtney Blakely, Anastasia Boldereva, Jalen Gregory, Alina Enrique, Jada Granum, all going to be recognized after the game, as well as student managers and trainers that are a big part of this team. This is one of those, and Kyle, we talked about this earlier in the pregame show. I like dealing with the emotion of this after the game as opposed to before the game, and that's what they're going to do here today.
Yeah, you won't get any debate from me. I always want it after the game. I just don't like those things before the game. I think that creates too many emotions, and as we talked about before, particularly when you have friends and family members that are here, like in Anastasia's, situation that really creates more emotion. That's difficult to come down from that before the game and then get ready for the game.
So introducing the starting lineups here to the crowd here. The starting lineup the same as always for Middle Tennessee. Blakely, Boulder-Ava, Gregory, Scott, and Enrique. Texas El Paso is, quite frankly, Kyle, a broadcaster's nightmare. They have 10 international players. They will start 4 international players today. Tensaya, Zita, Asensio, Mbengwa, and Vedrova are their starting 5. So bear with us. We will do the best we can.
I'm just going to kick them. I'll just tell you right now. I'll go ahead and set the table. It's just too hard.
Our First Vision first minute of today's game. First Vision Bank. Accomplish your vision for your personal or business finances with First Vision Bank. With dedicated banking professionals, products to fit your goals, and advanced financial management tools, your vision is our mission. FVB.bank, FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Officials for today's game: Angelica Suffren, Bill Lawrence, and Travis Jones. Middle Tennessee, as I set you up again, Kyle, white jerseys, shorts, blue numerals, lettering and trim, and the waistband is anthracite.
Anthracite.
There you go. UTEP, dark blue jerseys, trunks, orange numerals, trim, white numerals and lettering with white trim. Middle Tennessee will move right to left as you listen here as we begin play. Boulder-Ava will jump center against Mbengwa. Mbengwa, 6'3" junior from Bergamo, Italy. Nas just standing casually, hands clasped behind her, just kind of waiting for us to play ball. And I think we're finally ready to go. And the tap is controlled by Middle Tennessee. Enrique runs it down and we're underway. Gets it to Blakely. Cav works it front court. Works left to right, cut off the free throw line, comes back to Boulder-Ava, bounce pass to Gregory. Jalen, top of the key. Enrique, near side Scott. Tamia, that drive cut off on the baseline, back outside to Boulder-Ava. Now to Blakely. Shot clock at 10. Cab needs some help. Goes cross court Gregory. Jalen, shot clock at 5. Jalen off the screen, shot clock at 3. Step back 3 by Jalen is good.
Well, patience is going to be a big key into the offensive productivity today. We showed it there and got the result.
325 career three-pointers for Jalen Gregory. She is the all-time leader at Middle Tennessee. 3-0 Middle Tennessee lead. UTEP with the basketball. Many of the fans stand here until the opponent scores. You hope they're standing for a while. In the lane, a little step-back jumper is in and out and back in by Vedrova, so that'll do it. Luisa Vedrova with the first points on a 9-point average. 6'1" sophomore from the Czech Republic. 3-2 Middle Tennessee lead. Blakely pulls up free throw line, won't shoot. Back out to Boulder-Ava. Nas with a handoff to Gregory. Gregory bounce pass to Enrique. UTEP will play a lot of different defenses. They'll switch. They'll play man-to-man. They'll junk it up. Tamia Scott puts it up, no good. And the rebound to the Miners.
Well, they are switching the ball screen post interchange.
Asensio had the rebound. Now to the hands of Tensaya, who's been their most productive player, averaging 13 points a game. She's got the basketball, wearing one of those warm protective sleeves on her right arm. Shot clock at 8. Asensio looking to get it to Tensaya, and Gregory denying the basketball to her. Shot clock at 2. Forced jumper, no good. Rebound in the air. Loose ball and a foul. They're going to call a foul, I believe, on Boulder-Ava. No, 21. They're going to call it on Enrique. Her first, team's first.
Middle doing a fantastic job in blowing up the dribble handoff action that UTEP is trying to run, keeping the ball out of their guards' hands, and they are forcing Vedrova to become a playmaker.
And Mbengwa at the line, she makes the first free throw and makes them both. She has 7 double-doubles on the year, averaging 8 points a game. 4-3 UTEP lead. Just over 2 minutes gone here first quarter. Blakely, top of the key, Enrique. Left side, Jalen Gregory steps into the three short. Rebound, Boulder-Reva is fouled on a shove from behind.
Get up, Nas.
Yeah, she's down. And they were immediately calling for the trainers to come. Nas was hit from behind.
She got blown up. I don't mind telling you. I'm hoping that's more
wind knocked out of you kind of thing.
Knocked out of you. Just, she fell in a heap. I mean, and had no ability to brace herself either.
Rick Insel out. Matt Insel out. Nas rolling over to her back now. She is still on the floor. Obviously, this crowd very quiet. And I see a couple of the attending physicians now coming out. Right now, just trying to comfort her and get her relaxed and eased. And like you said, well, it's scary if it's just your wind is knocked out of you, but she has not moved. Now they're going to help her to her feet. Oh, she's in tears and she's in some pain. And she is limping a bit. And I think she's holding the left side of her head. Yeah, she is struggling right now. She is walking gingerly with help. Matt Insel, Jana also helping. Jada Grantham checks in, but right now the biggest concern is how is Nas, and is this going to be short-term or long-term? She's going to the end of the bench. I was waiting to see if she was going to go to the locker room. She's just going to the end of the bench right now, but she is in tears. Inbounds to Tamia Scott as we resume play. Here's 7:40 left in the first quarter. Blakely bounce pass to Enrique. Boy, things change when Nas comes out of the lineup. Blakely to the corner, Grantham. Outside Gregory. Shot clock at 4. Got to go. Jalen shot clock at 2. From 25 feet, no good. Rebound UTEP. Miners coming front court. Delma Zita, 5'8" senior from Mozambique, and a foul, a blocking foul is going to be called on the drive.
It's on Enrique, and that'll be her second.
It is. So 2 quick fouls on Alina. And already, and I see the substitution, Savannah Davis is going to check in, and they're going to let her come in now for Alina. So not the way she wanted her senior day to begin. She's out with 2 fouls 2.5 minutes into the game. Miners to inbound. They get it in under the basket. Shot blocked by Tamia Scott. Loose ball taken away by Middle Tennessee. Blakely comes right to left to Tamia. Thought about the 3, passed it up. Drives to the basket. Scoop with the left hand. Missed it. Loose ball out of bounds. It will stay with Middle Tennessee. Made a great adjustment, Kyle, and went to the left hand. Just couldn't finish.
Yeah, sort of short-armed it a little bit after she sliced back to her left from driving to her right.
7:01 left first quarter. Lob into the top to Savannah Davis, who is in for Enrique, who picked up 2 early fouls. To Blakely. Cab off the screen from Savannah. Drives right side of the basket, puts it up off the side of the backboard. No good. Bad shot, loose ball. Kicked out of bounds. No, saved over there by Jalen Gregory. So Jalen the other way, weaves through the traffic, will bring it back outside to Tamia Scott. Scott front court on the wing, off the screen from Davis. Drives right side of the basket, puts this one up, good and one. That time she was able to finish.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Zila.
Foul on Delma Zita, that's her first. Well, you get Tamia going to the right side of the basket on that Utah drive, it's hard to stop.
Yeah. Nobody's found a way yet.
Let's see what happens here. She was 5 of 12 from the free throw line against New Mexico State. She does not have the pink shoes on today. And nailed the free throw. That's good to see. 6-4 Lady Raider lead.
I told you she'd be back.
Little pressure by Middle Tennessee into the front court now. Asensio, guarded by Savannah Davis. Now up top into the hands of Zita. Delma Zita, 5'8" senior from Mozambique. Guarded by Blakely. Shot clock at 7. On the wing, Asensio drives baseline, cut off. Jumper from 15 taken short. Rebound Jada Grant of Middle Tennessee. Blakely lost the handle on it. Fortunately, Gregory picked it up. Now back into the hands of Courtney. 6-4 Lady Raider lead. Scott, top of the key. On the elbow cutoff, comes back outside to Savannah Davis. Left wing Blakely. Courtney, they leave her open, kicks to Scott. Tamia thought about the 3. Jab steps, gets into the lane, spins, one-hander, no good. Rebound UTEP. 5:30 left first quarter. Lady Raiders rushing a bit offensively, not taking the best offensive looks. Zita straight away between the circles, guarded by Blakely. Zita with a dribble, right side, bounce pass now to Asensio. Asensio guarded by Savannah Davis, behind the back dribble, kicks to the wing. Zita, couple of jab steps, 3 or 4. Shot clock runs out. She was sitting there dancing on the floor and forgot to shoot the basketball.
It's amazing. You think when she catches it, she's going to take this thing up and just go to work or raise up and shoot a 3, and she did nothing but hold the ball and watch the clock expire.
Scott with a handoff to Blakely, bounce pass to Gregory. Jalen, baseline cut off. Brings it back to the wing, now to the top. Step back 22-footer by Jalen, no good. Rebound UTEP.
Well, UTEP's dodging bullets because they're going underneath the ball screen on Jalen. Ultimately, it's going to break them.
Racing to the basket, and the underhanded shot by Zita is good. Delma Zita with her first points.
Yeah, she decided to make up for that shot clock violation and just went coast to coast there. That ball never got leveled, never got stopped.
Tied it up at 6, 4:23 left first quarter. Tamia Scott, top of the key, to Gregory, right side deep. Grantham sets a screen. Jalen off that screen, comes back to Tamia, left wing. Tamia drives, got all the way to the hoop, laid it up, missed it. Missed the layup, rebound UTEP.
Very unusual to see her miss those types of shots.
Asensio, front court, guarded by Savannah Davis. Up top to Tinsaya. Tinsaya behind the back dribble. Boy, good switch there. Gregory picked her up now.
Yeah, it's odd that they're going guard-to-guard screens because it's such an easy switch.
Shot clock at 6. Long-range jumper, a 3 is good by Tinsaya. She is a 38% three-point shooter.
And that was a highly contested shot from Jalen Gregory as well. So hats off to Tinsaya for that make.
And UTEP with a 9-6 lead here, 3:30 left in the first quarter. Blakely comes clean in the lane, missed the layup again. Rebound UTEP. Lady Raiders cannot finish close to the basket. Tinsaya, another 3. That's way off the mark. Offensive rebound, put back good by Vedrova.
See, those are the ones that kill you because you get a horrible shot like they just took and then give up an offensive rebound when you force the shot that you wanted to begin with.
Enrique is going to check back in at the next dead ball. She went out early with 2 personal fouls. Tamia Scott stripped away, stolen. UTEP on a breakaway, coming the other way. And the layup with the left hand is good by Asensio. And a run here of 9-0 for the Miners. They lead 13-6. Scott, top of the key, left side Blakely. Bouldereva went out early. Savannah Davis nails a 3 that was much needed.
Yeah, Savannah playing the 4 position in terms of what they're doing offensively and defensively. Raises out to the high-low position and knocks down that 3. Much needed, by the way.
Absolutely. Into the 9-0 run by UTEP. 13-9 Miners lead. 2:15 left opening quarter. Again, Bouldereva on the bench, an ice pack on the side of her head right now. And that's going to be a traveling violation called on Asensio. Timeout on the floor with 2:08 left in the opening quarter. UTEP 13, Middle Tennessee 9. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Looking for something to take your mind off this traffic? How about a true story of instant success? Did you hear about the 2 friends who went grocery shopping in Ashland City and picked up everything on their list plus $75,000? Or the one where a truck driver made a last-minute stop off Interstate 40 and drove off with a cool $1 million? All their lives changed in an instant, and yours could too. So stop by your local retailer for your chance with instant games from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing, life-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in supporting and treating Middle Tennessee State University athletes. Providing expert treatment of injuries to bones, joints, or muscles, TOA's team of orthopedic specialists can get you back in the game. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Injured? Visit one of our many ortho urgent cares, or to make an appointment, call 1-855-NEED-TOA or visit www.toa.com. TOA, the official team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics.
Middle Tennessee Electric proudly supports the Blue Raiders, and we're proud to power the scoreboard lights at Murphy Center. When it comes to the electric service in the community, you can always trust MTE to do what's best for our members. We serve by providing affordable, reliable, safe electricity and outstanding member services. Here at MTE, we serve to make life better for our members and their communities. Visit MTE.com to learn more. And about that scoreboard, well, light it up, Blue Raiders.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
Texas El Paso leads Middle Tennessee 13-9. 2:08 left in the opening quarter of play. Atmos Energy delighted to sponsor the Blue Raiders and fuel homes and business in Middle Tennessee with affordable, efficient, and reliable natural gas for today and generations to come. Natural gas is the smart choice for fueling our energy future. Well, Anastasia Boldareva got knocked down early. I think she's going to check back in, and that is wonderful news. And you can hear the crowd reacting to see her go over to check into the scores table. She was holding an ice pack, Kyle, on the side of her head after the fall she took earlier in that first quarter, but really good to see her come back.
Absolutely. Not only was she holding an ice pack on her head, but also limped off the floor, favoring her right leg. So obviously she's checked out. Everything is okay and much needed, because right now we're really struggling offensively from the floor. Middle only 3 of 12 to start the game, and 2 of those 3 have been three-pointers, thank goodness, because right now Jalen Gregory 1 out of 4 from the floor. Tamia Scott 1 out of 5 from the floor. So it's Boldareva, Scott, Davis, Gregory, and Blakely. Lob to Boldareva off the low block, double team, knocked out of bounds by UTEP. And that's going to be, and that's not uncommon, Kyle. They send a guard to run under Nas to double team whenever the ball goes in there. Well, keep in mind that they were fronting in the low post there and bringing help from the weak side. Now, that time it just happened to be Courtney Blakely's matchup, but that is more common than uncommon.
Scott straight away nails the 3. She just pulled up at the top of the key and knocked it down, and to me it was 6.
Well, once again, UTEP electing to try to go underneath the ball screens, and that is not going to work out well for UTEP.
After the 9-0 run by UTEP, a 6-0 run by Middle Tennessee. In the lane, jumper rejected by Boldareva. Rebound, Savannah Davis. Block number 99 of the season for Nas. Scott cut off on the baseline. Back out to Savannah Davis. Chance to take the lead with 1:15 left in the first quarter. Tamia bounce past Blakely. Inside Boldareva with the catch up, good and one. Outstanding assist from Blakely, and Nas with a finish.
Nas working early to get position, and again, UTEP trying desperately to front that in the low post. Weak side, just a little slow getting there. Nas catch and score.
Foul on Portia Adams, her first. Boldareva goes to the line. 23 career double-doubles. Scored 12 with 9 rebounds in the win at Texas El Paso. Missed the free throw. Ball tipped out, saved by the Miners. 14-13 Lady Raider lead. We have reached 1 minute left in the opening quarter. Zeta with the basketball, guarded by Blakely. Picked up the dribble, goes to the right corner. Scott with the defense there, handoff back to Zeta. Zeta jacks up a 3, and it's no good. Back rim, rebound, Boldareva cleans the glass. Outlet to Tamia Scott, who leaves it for Blakely. 35 seconds left first quarter. Cab with the call. Gets the screen, top of the key, steps back, fires the 3. This one's no good. Rebound UTEP. They can play for the final shot of the quarter if they elect to do so, and you would think they would. Zeta.
UTEP on a massive scoring drought right now, 2:30 and counting.
10 seconds left in the quarter. On the baseline, Bedrova goes up, shot blocked by Tamia Scott.
Plenty
3
of time to
seconds
score.
left. 2, 1. Blakely from three-point range. Oh, in and out, no good. That'll end the quarter. Middle Tennessee had a scoring drought of their own in that first quarter, but they have the lead after one. 14-13 over UTEP. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Hey, Blue Raider fans, have you heard about the MTSU branded debit card from Ascend Federal Credit Union? Use your Ascend MTSU debit card in stores and online, or add it to your mobile wallet for the ultimate convenience. Need some cash? Use this card fee-free at thousands of ATMs worldwide. Stop by one of Ascend's 5 Murfreesboro branches or visit ascend.org to learn more. Bank where Blue Raiders belong. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider athletics.
Looking for the ultimate hangout spot? Head to Cedar Glade Brews. With 12 taps and over 100 bottles and cans, we've got craft beer, seltzer, mead, kombucha, cider, non-alcoholic, and craft soda for everyone. We're family and dog friendly, featuring food trucks, live music, and trivia nights. Plus, you can book our space for private events inside or on our spacious patio.
Blue Raider fans enjoy a Cedar Glade brew in the Murphy's Center Beer Garden.
Purveyors of foamy goodness, Cedar Glade Brews, where great times and good vibes await.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
Fans, get ahead of the game with the best home services team in town. For your heating, air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, and home improvement needs, Lee Company is the team to call. 615-867-1000 or leecompany.com. Joe Fisher, Kyle Turner with you. Middle Tennessee leading 14-13 after one quarter.
Yeah, coming off that injury, Noss wasted no time making her presence felt on the floor with a basket and a block. And not to mention the emotional lift is to see her go back out there.
That was scary. I mean, she was down for a while. She was in tears. As you said, Kyle, not only was her head was hit, but she was limping as well. It's like, this is a combo kind of thing, but she's back out there.
Well, when she fell, I mean, most of the time when you fall, you have the ability to brace yourself either with your hands, arms, legs, whatever. She didn't brace herself at all. When she went down, it was like somebody, and I'm not saying this happened, but it was as if somebody
just
had
bundled up
hold of her ankles and had her arms tied down.
Yeah.
She went straight down to the floor. I mean, it was a tumble.
Yeah, good to see her back. She's out there with Gregory. Emily Monson into the game now, the sophomore out of Murfreesboro. She's in along with Gregory, Scott, Bouldereva, and Blakely. Again, Alina Enrique picked up 2 early fouls, so she is on the bench. It'll be UTEP's basketball. Middle Tennessee leading 14-13. Rebounding early in favor of the Miners. That would be a concern. Middle Tennessee should really dominate on the boards against this team. Ball kicked by Blakely.
Well, but keep in mind, with Noss out and Enrique hurt, we go to a significantly smaller lineup because Savannah Davis goes in at the 4 position, so we're not quite as dominant in terms of size and strength without those 2 on the floor.
So with the kick, the shot clock resets at 20. And the ball stolen on the inbounds by Blakely behind the back dribble. She's going to leave it for a trailer, and that's Scott who laid it in.
I'm not sure that's who she was throwing it to, but
I think it was Emily.
It was Emily, no question.
I think she overthrew Emily, but Scott was right there for the catch. 16-13, Middle Tennessee lead. And Beckwith with a backdoor cut, stolen away by Tamia Scott in that passing lane.
Great play by Tamia Scott on that back cut.
Blakely kicks to the corner. Gregory back out to Cab. Cab takes a look at the bench. They'll set the offense. 18 on the shot clock. Bouldereva sets a screen, high post. Blakely, top of the key, Monson. Lob in to Bouldereva, who puts it in off the glass. If you just take care of the ball and let her get set on the low block, that's going to be hard for UTEP to deal with.
Well, once again, getting the ball to the center of the floor where there is no help side is a big key.
18-13, Lady Raider lead. Tensaya with the basketball, guarded by Gregory. Still with the dribble. Drives baseline, lost it, got it back. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it outside, shot clock at 2. At 1, jumper from 15 feet, no good. Rebound to Mia Scott. Good, solid Middle Tennessee defense. Blakely front court, leaves it Scott. Tamia, jab step, thought about it, but back to Cab. They'll run the offense again. You got to think they're looking for Boulder-Ava. Monson with the look, instead to Scott. Tamia, cut off on the drive, step back 17-foot jumper, no good. Rebound the Miners.
She's so hard to guard.
No, I know. When she gets the confidence on that, ball's knocked out of bounds by the Lady Raiders. I mean, you've got to cover her slashing to the basket. You know she can shoot the 3, but when she does that jab step, that mid-range jumper, that's a whole different thing.
Well, she's learning how to play off of 2 for 1, and now she's got the step-back move on top of that. I mean, I don't know how you guard her. I really don't.
Lob ends to Igbenadion. Osada Igbenadion, who is a 6'4 freshman from Spain. Jumpers an air ball. Rebound Blakely for Middle Tennessee. Cab works it to the middle of the floor. Works it to the lane. Puts it up, no good. Loose ball, UTEP. And boy, Monson in there scrapping for it. I think she's going to get called for the foul. She got in there a little aggressively trying to get that loose ball. First on Emily. Again, Enrique on the bench, 2 early fouls. A little bit of pressure by Middle Tennessee in the backcourt. UTEP breaks it rather easily.
Well, UTEP has been in this game already turnover prone. They've got 5 already.
Middle Tennessee with 1. Asensio splits 2 defenders, dribbled into contact, and I believe the foul's going to be called on Gregory. It's going to be on Jalen. That's her first. Team second of the quarter. This is the 19th meeting between these two schools. Middle Tennessee leads overall 15-3. Inbounds in the corner, and they're going to call a foul on Monson, and that's a tough one.
She got her hands in. You get your hands in. It's a no-brainer call.
Her second, so Emily will sit down.
Hands up, not in.
Savannah Davis back in for the Lady Raiders. 5-point Middle Tennessee lead. Lob to the low post. Little one-hander in and out, no good. Rebound Boulder-Ava with a handoff to Blakely. So Boulder-Ava now with 4 rebounds in this first half. She takes the pass at the high post, hands it back to Blakely. 7 minutes left first half. Davis, lob in for Nas. She's fouled inside. I believe that's going to be 25. It will. That's Osada Igbenadion.
I'm good with that.
Okay, it's close enough.
Yep.
Her first.
Trying to front, by the way.
Her first. I'm going to call her Osada from now on. Lobbed to Tamia Scott. Spins baseline. Reverses, goes up, drew the foul. Was just going one-on-one on Asensio, who had no chance.
Well, she got a nice rear screen for the passer from Nas there to get her into the post-up position, which is, again, an added part of her offensive repertoire, and she can just score it from anywhere.
Tamia at the line for 2 and makes the first. I got a feeling, and we talked to her, she's got 9 points. We talked to her after the game Thursday. She was upset with her free throw shooting. She was going to get in there and put some work in, and I believe she has. And she's made all 3 today. And she's got 10 in the early going.
Well, so far, knock on wood again.
Yep.
She, kiss of death, I'm sure, is coming. She hasn't even touched the rim.
20-13, Middle Tennessee, a little zone press. Little 1-2-2 look. Miners in the backcourt. Finally get it to the front court to Asensio. There was the double team. They let her out of it, though. They had her in the corner, but let her out of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Cab didn't go attack her there because she was up in the zone that you want to go trap.
Asensio lobs it to Tensaya. Now to Samayoa. Back outside. Tensaya for the jumper. Too strong. Offensive rebound. Put back no good. Rebound Boulder-Ava for Middle Tennessee. That's her 5th board. To Blakely. Hesitates. We'll let Nas get set in the offense. 6:05 left first half. Middle Tennessee leading 20-13. Gregory left wing deep. Guarded by Tensaya. Jalen comes back to Scott. Scott thought about the 3. Shot clock at 3. Got to take it. She is fouled. They got bailed out. With 2 seconds left on the shot clock, she gets fouled at the free throw line, and Tamia is going to the line.
Yeah, Cincio got her hands in on that. And again, you're just trying to always teach players, get your hands up and contest, quit getting your hands in, trying to block the shot, because it's just too easy of a call for an official.
So
Show hands.
Tamia right back to the line. 10 points already in this first half. And makes the free throw. She's got 11. You start thinking, we get to the end of the year, Kyle, you start thinking about player of the year in the conference. Certainly Middle Tennessee has candidates. Tamia makes them both. She would be one of them. Boulder Rava would be one. Jalen Gregory would be one. I think Molly Kaiser that we just saw would be one.
Yeah, I think that if it chalks out, it's hard to not give player of the year to an overwhelming champion as we potentially, like I said, if it chalks out.
Ball stolen away. Savannah Davis. Blakely with a baseball pass down court to Gregory. Leaves it for Savannah. Boy, Savannah was about to pull the trigger and then thought better of it. 5:15 left in the opening half. Middle Tennessee leading 22-13. Blakely. Bounce past Gregory. Lob Boulder Rava. Here comes the double team. Nas inside out to Scott. Tamia drives, free throw line, back out Gregory. 3-pointer by Jalen, no good. Rebound to UTEP.
Good look, right on line, just a little bit strong.
Front court ball thrown away and saved in the corner and stolen by Blakely. Turnover by the Miners. Middle Tennessee has numbers if they hurry. Davis going to hesitate. They had a 5-on-4, but thought better of it. 4:40 left in the half. Scott on the wing. Boulder Rava working down low with Ignacio. Now Blakely. Cab off the screen. Comes open. Fires for 3. No good. Rebound UTEP. Blakely is 4 for her last 23 from 3-point range.
And that's well noted by the opponents.
Approaching 4 minutes left first half. Bit of a scoring drought here for both teams. Middle scoring from the free throw line. Jumper is no good. Rebound Gregory. Outlet to Blakely for Middle Tennessee. Front court Tamia Scott. Runs to the rim and lays it in.
And that field goal stops a 5-minute field goal drought for the Lady Raiders.
What a tremendous lead pass by Blakely. Hit Tamia on the dead run, and she laid it up. And Scott with 14 here in this opening half. Timeout on the court. 3:56 left in the half. 24-13 Lady Raiders. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in supporting and treating Middle Tennessee State University athletes, providing expert treatment of injuries to bones, joints, or muscles. TOA's team of orthopedic specialists can get you back in the game. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Injured? Visit one of our many ortho urgent cares, or to make an appointment, call 1-855-NEED-TOA or visit www.toa.com. TOA, the official team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics.
How do you create a tradition of leadership? You power it with impressive towing and hauling, sharpen it with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, a legacy of excellence. Only at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Available features. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%, you may find it even costs less.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
With nearly 200 majors and concentrations for undergrads and more than 100 graduate programs, Middle Tennessee State University has something for everyone, including more than 50 online degrees. If you want a high-quality, affordable education, it's not too late to apply. Learn more at mtsu.edu. We had a great luncheon, a brunch, if you will, before the game today. I would say 200-300 on hand, for the luncheon, the Next Level Club, supporting Lady Raider basketball, and out here for the combination of just supporting the program and, of course, Senior Day. And this senior class will be the winningest four-year graduating class in school history. Sitting right now at 106 wins. This will be 107.
Well, and as I said, it seems as though that the baton just keeps getting passed. That now next year's class, if they keep doing this, will be the winningest, and then the next year, but that's where this program is, and it speaks volumes with the continued consistency and development of this program going to the levels that it's going to.
Little pressure by Middle Tennessee. UTEP gets it into the front court, into the hands of Portia Adams. Adams being chased by Gregory. They kick to the corner now to Zekovic. Dunja Zekovic, a 6'1" sophomore from Belgrade, Serbia. 3:30 left in this first half. Adams guarded by Gregory. Shot clock at 2. Adams just tucks it, runs to the basket, no good. Rebound put up, no good, and Boulder Rava cleans the glass for Middle Tennessee.
I'm almost positive Tamia Scott blocked
I would agree. Now Tamia to the basket, lays it up, and she's fouled. Tell you what, Kyle, she's in attack mode right now, and I don't think UTEP has an answer for that.
They don't, and neither does much of anybody else for that matter. And the funny part about it is, Tamia's just had rough luck finishing at the rim today, which is really unusual, but she's certainly gotten there.
And she's got 14 points in the first half and makes the free throw.
Well, she touched the rim on that one.
Yep, that's the first one.
Yep.
15 for Scott. 25-13, Lady Raider lead. Second one, that was nothing but nylon.
Got to be the shoes.
16, yeah, we don't want to see those pink shoes again.
No, I don't think so.
She was the first to say that when she sat down with us after the game.
Well,
I'm not wearing those again.
I brought it up when she came over here. I said, I'm just saying.
Yeah. She said, I'm not wearing them again.
No, they're going to an acrylic box somewhere.
26-13, Lady Raider lead. Samayoyo with a jumper, no good. Rebound to Mia Scott, and then it's stripped away and taken back by Samayoa, who leaves it for the trailer. Now Samayoa for a high arching three that's good. Heaven Samayoa Mathis, junior from Sacramento, with her first points. 26-16. That ends a scoring drought for UTEP. 2:43 left in the half. Gregory being hounded out there and the ball knocked out of bounds, and Jalen, they're going to say it's off Jalen. Just a little casual with the pickup there, and they said she was the last to touch it.
Casual's the right word.
Here comes the press by Middle Tennessee. UTEP into the front court. Portia Adams. Adams, 5'6" junior out of Cedar Hill, Texas. One of the few non-international players on this UTEP roster. Shot clock at 7. Nice kick inside, shot put up, contested by Boulder Rava. Loose ball, picked up, loose ball again. Shot clock did not reset, and it's going to be a violation. It's going to go to Gregory. And see, that's the frustration. We're on the way to a fast break layup, and they blow the whistle and say shot clock violation.
Well, it's ironic because I talked about this the other night, that there's just no consistency on that call. We've got the ball.
That's frustrating. I mean, Jalen is in full gallop going the other way and going to be uncontested for the layup, and they blow the whistle and say it's a shot clock violation. And there's nothing you can do about it now. I mean, the whistle is blown. That's it. But
no, they've got to figure out a way to have consistency on that call, and they have not done it. And I'm not talking about this crew. I'm talking about officials across
I agree.
the country.
Yep. Tamia Scott with the basketball, 2 minutes left in the half. Middle Tennessee leading 26-16. Gregory to Davis, right side Scott. Tamia off the screen from Boulder Rava. Savannah Davis, she'll fire the three. This one's short. Rebound UTEP. Racing down court is Delma Zita. Zita picked up on a switch by Blakely. Scott reaches in, had it for a moment. Boy, backing her way and just ran over Tamia. No whistle. Getting her own miss, putting it back up, contested by Bouldereva. Loose ball, Blakely. All the players quit. I think they were thinking a whistle was coming. There was not one.
Well, there should have been one on the initial move because she certainly hooked Tamia Scott. There's no question about it.
1:17 left in the half. Blakely to Scott. Tamia was 16 in the first half. Cab for three and an out, no good. Rebound UTEP. Boy, if those ever start falling, the offense goes to another dimension. 1 minute left in the half.
Middle on a scoring drought, 2-11. They're 1 for their last 7 from the floor.
But leading by 10. Defensively, UTEP shooting 24% from the field. Lob inside, contested, but the basket is good by Mbengwa. Indak Mbengwa out of Italy. 26-18.
UTEP playing with a lot of confidence right now, liking their position, only down 8 with 30 seconds to go on the road.
Shot clock at 15. Blakely reverses. Comes to Scott. Scott lobs it inside, intended for Bouldereva, out of bounds. That's going to go to UTEP. So they'll have an opportunity for the last shot with 21.8 left in the half. Tensaya checks back in. Been a sloppy first half. Neither team really good offensively. Middle Tennessee 32% from the field, UTEP 27. Tensaya guarded by Savannah Davis. Game clock at 10, shot clock is off. Tensaya between the circles, goes left side, game clock at 5. Lob to the high post, they go inside, wide open, shot put up good and one. And the foul is committed by Jalen Gregory, and the basket is good with 1.2 seconds remaining.
Not the way you wanted to finish the first half.
No, they're limping home, that's for sure. And the basket good by Zekovic. And she's at the line and misses the free throw. Rebound to Mia Scott, and that'll end the first half. Not a thing of beauty by any means, but Middle Tennessee leads by 6 at halftime, 26-20. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
MT Dining is eating made easy. With more than 19 dining locations, you will never run out of variety on campus. Whether it's Chick-fil-A, Subway, or Starbucks, we've got the brands you love right here. Need a quick snack or Scantron? Stop by one of the 5 pods on campus and try out MT Dining's new Farm to Fork experience. Farmers Market, now open, located in the Student Union. Visit mtdining.com for more information or visit our office in the Keithley University Center, room 202.
Not feeling well and need to see a doctor? Find the care you need now at Ascension St. Thomas. We're here with 24/7 ER care, same-day care, and walk-in urgent care for broken bones, sprains, allergies, sore throats, and more. Visit ascension.org/St. Thomas Care to get the right care at the right place at the right time. Serving Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, and surrounding communities.
Roscoe Brown is proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company for over 80 years. Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
Huh. That's a $10 bill.
Finding a $10 bill on the couch is a win.
And another one. And another one. And another
Finding
one.
100 $10 bills? Now that's a multiplier win.
Honey, this couch is like an ATM. Go check the one in the bonus room.
Multiply your win again and again with a Multiplier Instant Games. Play today to multiply your win 10, 20, 50, 100, or even 200 times for the chance at a $1 million top prize. The Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Blue Raider fans, Lightning's Locker Room, powered by Textbook Brokers, is the place to get your Blue Raider gear. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. Lightning's Locker Room is just across the street from Floyd Stadium at 1321 Greenland Drive. It has all the MT polos, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and all the other game day gear you'll ever need. See the selection online at mtsugear.com or in Murphy Center on game days. Lightning's Locker Room, the official game day provider, powered by Textbook Brokers.
With the game on the line and the shot clock winding down, the Blue Raiders pass the ball to the most proven player on the floor to make the game winner. As the Nashville area's proven John Deere equipment dealer and proud sponsor of Middle Tennessee basketball, Tri-Green Equipment is wide open and ready to make the game-winning play for your property season after season. Stop by in-store today or visit us online at trigreen.com. Go Blue Raiders.
The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
Halftime from the Murphy Center in Murfreesboro. Middle Tennessee leads UTEP 26-20. Our presenting sponsor for this game is Country Financial, and Misty Settles is with us. Misty, good to see you. Just kind of give us an idea of what Country Financial is and what you do.
Yeah, so we are a full-service insurance and financial services company that serves approximately 1 million clients in the U.S., as well as right here in Murfreesboro. We offer home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance, and our financial advisors can assist with financial planning needs such as retirement and kids' education funds.
You're looking for good employees as well, right?
Always.
So why would somebody want to come work there?
Yeah, so we are more than an insurance company. At Country Financial, we build relationships and provide personalized expertise to help you protect what matters most and plan for your future. And as agents and employees, we get to do that.
So it's not just home insurance, not just auto. You do all kinds of different insurance, right?
We do it all. Yep, life, small business, farm.
Oh, all of that, really?
Yeah.
In this area, well, that would make sense. Farm insurance as well, so
Good
that's
area
great.
to be in for that.
How long have you been with them?
Yeah, so I have been with Country Financial since October. I worked in business banking for my career prior to that.
What made you want to make the move?
Yeah, family life balance, and just being able to make an impact in my community.
I think it's interesting, and I see, one of the questions, we get suggested questions. One is, how do you know that you have enough insurance or that you have the right insurance coverage? How do you know that? And I would think a big part of it is having an agent you trust.
Yeah, having an agent you trust, someone you meet with once a year. Life changes. So at Country, we do a client annual review once a year, and we make sure we sit down, all your coverage is appropriate, and everything's set up to protect you, protect your family, and what matters most.
So if somebody wants to learn more about what you do, how do they get in touch?
Yeah, so they can reach out, countryfinancial.com. I've got my own agent website, so countryfinancial.com/Misty Settles. We've got some business cards up top and things like that, too.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Thanks for your support of Middle Tennessee. We appreciate it. We'll take a break. 26-20, Middle Tennessee leads. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
Hey, Blue Raider fans, have you heard about the MTSU branded debit card from Ascend Federal Credit Union? Use your Ascend MTSU debit card in stores and online, or add it to your mobile wallet for the ultimate convenience. Need some cash? Use this card fee-free at thousands of ATMs worldwide. Stop by one of Ascend's 5 Murfreesboro branches or visit ascend.org to learn more. Bank where Blue Raiders belong. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics.
City Auto Mitsubishi is your hometown dealer for new Mitsubishi models like Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. See all the new Mitsubishi models and save today. Remember, City Auto is still your volume used car dealer with a huge selection of quality pre-owned inventory. Win with City Auto's great selection of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs from more than 35 brands. City Auto, Bridge Avenue off Old Fort Parkway. Go Blue Raiders!
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000. Visit them at leecompany.com or call 615-867-1000.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
Halftime for the Murphy Center. Middle Tennessee leads UTEP 26-20. Dr. Davis Spivey and Murfreesboro Oral Surgery and Implant Center, proud supporters of Blue Raider athletics. For over 25 years, Dr. Spivey has provided the best oral surgical care possible to our community. Neither team shot well in the first half. Middle Tennessee 32% from the field, UTEP 29%. Really, Kyle, the only offense for Middle Tennessee was Tamia Scott. 16 points in the first half.
Yeah, it's the numbers are pretty overwhelming, really, when you get right down to it and look at them. And as you said, Tamia Scott, basically the only offense that we've shown. We've only got 4 players in the scoring column total. Tamia with 16, Nas with 4. Then you got Jalen with 1 made 3, and Savannah Davis with 1 made 3. Outside of that, it's been rough sledding. Nas only 2 shots in the game. Of course, she was out for a period of time, but she is 2 for 2. Obviously, UTEP doing a solid job keeping the ball out of her hands. Meanwhile, UTEP has had great balance. Only 1 player with 2 field goals, but they've got 6 with 1 field goal. So that's a team defensive issue there. And Middle hasn't been quite as sharp defensively as they typically are.
Yep, a little sluggish. We'll see how it changes, if it changes here in this second half. But Middle Tennessee out-rebounded by UTEP. That's another issue. 22-16 on the boards in favor of the Miners. Remember, as you said, Boulder Avis sat out quite a bit after an injury, but she came back. Arike, 2 early fouls, sat out the rest of the first half, so we'll see her back in as the third quarter begins.
Yeah, and I think a point of concern, obviously, as you look down the stats at the Middle Tennessee offense, Tamia Scott has taken the most shots. She's taken 9 and made 4. But next is Courtney Blakely, who has taken 7 shots, has not made any, and has taken 4 threes and has not made any. So those are shots that need to be going to somebody
else. Yep, that's right. We'll take a break, come back, get the second half started. Middle Tennessee leading 26-20. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Not feeling well and need to see a doctor? Find the care you need now at Ascension St. Thomas. We're here with 24/7 ER care, same-day care, and walk-in urgent care for broken bones, sprains, allergies, sore throats, and more. Visit ascension.org/St. Thomas Care to get the right care at the right place at the right time. Serving Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, and surrounding communities.
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, managed IT, and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through building services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 130,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing. Update your information and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeling and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics, because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
How do you create a tradition of leadership? You power it with impressive towing and hauling, sharpen it with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, a legacy of excellence, only at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Available features. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
Did you realize that over 85% of Americans own a cell phone, but only 40% own an individual life insurance policy? That leaves way too many families who'll be unprotected if they suddenly lose a parent. That's why we'd also like to point out that 100% of State Farm agents offer life insurance. So if you're at the place where procrastination just met motivation, use that cell phone of yours and call me, State Farm agent Deb Insel, at 931-684-5274.
The golden anniversary of Lady Raider basketball continues in just moments with the second half of today's game. Let's get back to the game with the voice of the Lady Raiders, Joe Fisher.
C26, UTEP 20, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic and Surgery Center. They cut the lights off on me, Kyle. The official medical group of MTSU Athletics, proudly keeping Murfreesboro healthy since 1949. Had to operate from the laptop lights there because they shut us down here in the building.
Well, I've been accused of having my lights out for quite some time, so I go to the iPhone and get that flashlight pulled up as I am right now.
What do you do here?
Get off. I mean, you got to put your foot on the gas right now. I mean, if you're Middle Tennessee, you want to do exactly what you did on Thursday night and take a close halftime lead. 7 on Thursday, correct?
Yep.
Now it's 6. And just really go after them. Really go after them offensively and defensively and get some space. And go ahead and go, okay, we've played around with you guys
now
long
it's
enough.
Time to go.
Yep.
Yeah. Middleton, the only scorer has been Tamia Scott. She's got 16 points in the first half. Other than that, not much. Enrique in the game to start the third quarter after 2 early fouls. So the starting 5 is on the court. Lady Raiders with the basketball, moving left to right as you listen here in quarter number 3. Hand off to Jalen Gregory. Gregory, right side of the lane, cut off, stripped and stolen. Right off the bat, a turnover. Just a little casual with the basketball again, and Asensio just reached in and took it away. So now between the circles is Delma Zita. Comes near side Asensio. Asensio top of the key.
And there's the set they ran right before halftime.
Shot blocked by Boldereva out of bounds. That'll be block number 100 on the season for her. 6 on the shot clock for the Miners. Middle Tennessee 5 turnovers in the game, but that one was really an unforced error. On the baseline, up and under the basket, bounce pass to the lane, and a reach-in foul as the shot clock was about to expire.
It's going to be Tamia Scott.
It is. It'll be her first. And free throws coming here for Indak Mbengwa, 6'3" junior from Italy, transfer from Cowley College. 7 double-doubles this season. 4 points in the first half, misses the free throw. She is a 68% free throw shooter. And the Frosty chant begins. And she made the free throw. 5 for Mbengwa, 26-21, 5-point Middle Tennessee lead. Lady Raiders shooting 32% from the field so far. And almost all of it has been Tamia Scott. Gregory, top of the key, off the screen from Enrique. Comes to Alina, looked inside, not there. Skips it to Blakely. Cab wide open. Three is good. Cab, oh my. It was a great look. Blakely gets run over at the center line. No call. Lob back outside. Blakely having to reset. Boy, she got rocked pretty good. She's still trying to shake that off. Zeta drives baseline. Up and under, shot no good. Rebound, loose ball. They scrap in the lane. Jump ball, possession arrow stays with the Miners. That's one of those, I don't know, Kyle, if Blakely didn't see the screen or whatever, but she took a pretty good shot.
Well, she set up purposely to take that charge, and the referees missed it.
Asensio runs in, blocked by Boulder-Rava. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to go to Middle Tennessee.
Yeah, Blakely saw the UTEP post running the floor looking at the ball, so she just slid right over to take the charge and did, but the officials